Hi, and welcome to Mad Science. Today we are going to have some fun. We are going to create different kinds of volcanoes. What do volcanoes do? They explode. And so today that's what we're going to do. So you need some baking soda and some vinegar and things that we're going to add to our volcanoes to see if it makes it perform any differently is we're going to add some glitter to make a sparkly one. We're going to add some sugar, little sugar beads that we put on top of our cupcakes. We're going to add salt, and we're going to add some dish detergent. So those are the things that we are going to add today. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to start by adding 3 tablespoons of baking soda to each cup. Next, we're going to add some food coloring because I want my volcanoes to have some color to them. So in our glitter volcano, we are going to use a green, and I'm going to add about 6 to 7 drops. Okay. In our next one, we're going to make that our sugar one. I'm going to add some purple. In our salt one, we're going to make it pink. And in our liquid detergent one, we're going to make that orange, but I bet it's going to change color because the detergent is blue. So we'll see. All right. Now we're going to add the extra stuff, and then we're going to watch and see and compare what is different. So let's go ahead and put in our glitter. And we're going to add our sugar, and then our salt, and our this. Now, as you can see, as I have a pan under here, because we know this is going to be a mess. So we're going to do each one separately so that we can see the differences and we can compare them and we can decide which one had the best reaction. So for each glass, I'm going to put in a half a cup of vinegar. So let's check out the vinegar one first. The key is to not just pour it in gently, it's to actually dump it in as fast as you can to see what the reaction is. So here we go, the glitter volcano. Wow, that went everywhere, didn't it? Very pretty volcano. Okay, so let's see, that was glitter. And it's still bubbling. Boy, I'm glad I have this pan here because it went everywhere. Another half a cup. This is the sugar. Okay, remember we added sugar. Let's see if there's a different reaction. I don't know, it's about the same, isn't it? Oh, a little bit bubbly at the end. You know, what's cool is you guys can go back and rewind and compare the two and see. We'll have to do that. All right, the next one was salt. Okay, half a cup. You ready? I don't see a difference. Do you notice a difference? Huh. We'll have to see. I wonder about the last one because soap we know has bubbles in it. So let's see. Ready? In fact, you know what? I have a bad feeling about this. I'm going to move this back and move this over because I do not need it on the desk. Well, that's a lot more bubbly. Oh my goodness, that's a lot more bubbly. So the soap made it bubble more because the bubbles, and it smells much better with the soap. So here's the aftermath. This was the glitter and the sugar and the salt and the liquid soap. You can see that the liquid soap really just, the bubbles stay in place. Kind of cool and a lot messy. So that was really cool. We got to make some things go fizz and make a mess. I love science. If you're doing this experiment from home, try some other things. Maybe see if pepper does something to it, or even get like a wet spaghetti noodle and see if that does something different, or what happens to the spaghetti noodle. That is what science is about. Testing things, testing your theories and see what works. So before we go, I need to give a shout out to my favorite first grade teacher, my Aunt Blanche. She bought me this really cool Dr. Seuss shirt to help support all of our learning that's online. We know that learning can happen anywhere and anytime. So we don't need four walls to make sure that we're learning. Make sure you remember that. You can learn at home, you can learn outside, you can learn everywhere. So keep learning and definitely keep hopping.